Hey, what's going on, guys? The Horror Man back with original or remake. Original or remake? Pet Sematary. This is the series in which Jason from Horrific Nightmares and I compare an original film to its remake. Using 5 separate categories, we award 1 point to the film that wins each round. At the end, based on the math, we'll know which we prefer, original or remake. Let's start with setting and atmosphere. The movie is set in New England, specifically Maine. And while I do love the atmosphere of both of these films, only one of them was actually filmed on location. The original Pet Sematary gets the point for being shot in Maine. The remake was filmed in Canada. Cast and characters is the next category. I know some people had an issue with John Lithgow as Judd when the remake was first released, but I thought he did great in the role. I also liked Jason Clarke as Louis Creed, but the cast just doesn't compare to the original for me. So once again, it gets the point. I do prefer Fred Gwynne as Judd, and I do prefer Dale Midkiff as Louis. Plus, we have Miko Hughes as young Gage. I'll admit, respectfully, I was never a huge fan of Denise Crosby in the original movie. But still, the good outweighs the bad. Storyline is up next. A lot of people took issue with the changes made in the remake. And I get it, but I personally love that they went in a different direction. It gave us something new. But considering we're talking about a film based on a novel, I once again have to go with the original for being the truer adaptation. Well, we already have a winner. The original has 3 points already. But we continue on to see what happens. Pacing and runtime is up next. Both of these are paced really well, and they have comparable runtimes. You know what though? The original is paced extremely well, in my opinion. I just love how this one flows. So it gets point number 4. Will this be a blowout? The final round is up next. It's the X Factor. Before I continue, though, I want to make it clear that I do love this remake, despite what the results of this video suggest. But now it's the X Factor. This category contains pretty much anything not contained in the previous categories. Some specifics are nostalgia, kills, gore, nudity, or some sort of special connection to either film. Well guys, I'm sorry, but it's the original again. I have so much nostalgia for this film. This used to be one of my favorite horror movies growing up. It was in fact a blowout, with a score of 5-0. The original Pet Sematary wins. Based on those same 5 categories, which do you prefer? The original or remake of Pet Sematary? Comment below and let me know. Also, please don't forget to check out Jason's video as well to find out which one he prefers. Which original and remake will we compare next? Check back soon to find out. Until then, remember, physical media matters. Thanks for watching, guys. Hit that thumbs up and be kind. Subscribe.